Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Lunch Table Podcast. Happy holidays. And I did not expect to do a review for this, but I seen this movie in a weekend, and it's kind of trending, so I might as well cover it. We got Saltburn in the house. My goodness, what a twisted, demented movie. It's like the fall of the House of Usher mixed with Euphoria. We have Barry Keoghan, Jacob Elordi, Rosamund, Pike, just to name a few. So let's get into this movie. First of all, I just want to note that I think design-wise, this movie is beautiful. I love the color grading, and also the aspect ratio reminds me a lot of, for example, Zack Snyder's Justice League cut, and then you also have, I believe, The Lighthouse, if that was in the same aspect ratio. So this was really interesting, really cool. It follows Barry Keoghan, and I hate that word, incel. Please don't use that word anymore. But he's like this guy who's really shy and befriends Jacob Elordi's character, Felix. And so they have an odd relationship, and Jacob Elordi's character, he is very wealthy. He comes from a wealthy family. So most of the movie takes place in this Saltburn manor, and there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm not going to go into detail, but my goodness, it's hit after hit after hit. I felt like I was watching the Sharkeisha video all over again. My goodness, how demented. There was this bathtub scene. I think it's in the trailer. I cannot believe it. I'd never seen anything like that in my life. It was borderline soft porn sometimes. And there was some lines that, like, I'm definitely gonna have inside jokes with my friends. There was this scene with Barry Keoghan's character, and I believe there's a girl named Venetia, and it's just the Venetia, first of all, sounds like a vampire name. It's like Lucian or Alistair. So these but these people are like again, Euphoria versions of vampires in a way. Literally, that's what happened. I'm not going to go into spoilers, but there's something that I was like, oh my goodness, let me put the volume down. It was like my fan fiction in high school. Jeez Louise. But I think what really shocked me the most was the twist at the end. And I don't want to spoil it for anybody, because if I do, it's like you guys will not see it coming. At least I didn't see it coming. I did not expect that, and I thought the movie was about to end. Rather, it kept on going, and then it started to expose itself, the twist, what's really going on here. And I was just like in shock. I was like, oh my goodness, are you serious? Really? Because in the beginning, the movie really, it just follows through in this sort of twisted relationship that these two people have. And, there's a lot of jealousy going on and manipulation. And you see that through Barry Keoghan's eyes. And you he's not the hero of the story. Rather, you look at him and you start realizing that he's adapting to certain situation and changes in his relationship with the family and Felix, which is Jacob Elordi's character. And then later on, it completely flips 180. And that's where I think the movie really shocked me. And I think that's why it's like around 70 or 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. And I think that's worth the score. I think that's actually pretty accurate. I don't think the movie's bad whatsoever. It's not that long either. I think the score is good. Again, the cinematography is really great. And again, what really sells it for me is I'm a big fan of color grading and LUTs. And the way that with the aspect ratio, everything just felt a little bit more taller. And so when there were zoomed out shots, it just felt like a really nice Instagram picture. So it's a very sort of modern movie. And usually with that aspect ratio, directors will try to emulate retro things, but instead this just felt like something that you would probably see in a reel or probably Pornhub reels now or something like that. Because golly, boy, I cannot wait for you guys to see this movie. Let me know what you guys think in the comments once you see the movie, and tell me your favorite parts, because my goodness. Oh my God. I'm so glad I actually locked my door and I put the volume down on my phone when I was watching. I was streaming it through my phone, actually. Goodness me. But for my rating, anyways, it probably would be a 7 out of 10. I think that the problem with the twist is you have to lead up to that twist to make it really more shocking. And sometimes that could come off as real boring. And I did notice that there was parts where I just felt sort of bored. And you do see the slow evolution of Oliver, Barry Keoghan's character, but I think it comes a little bit too late. And no matter what, you would have to make it come late in order to make the shock really like gut punching. So, but I think that's also a caveat of the film. Definitely check it out. It's trending. I just wanted to talk about that for you guys, give you something, another option to watch in the holidays. Probably not the holidays. Don't watch this in the holidays. Watch this in the weekends. But with that, that is my review for Saltburn. If you guys like this video, actually like this video, help your boy out. Let me know what you think of Saltburn, man. I'm really interested to see your comments down below. We have a lot of content coming your way this week. The year's wrapping up. My goodness, I have so much to show you guys and I can't wait. I'm super hyped. So as always, thank you so much for sticking with me. If you enjoyed this video, I'm glad. I love you guys. See you later.